And he goes to wash his hands. Well, I'm watching from the next room, and, you know, I don't like every approach to be the same. Paper towels right over here. Paper towel.
It's your boy Tyrell, aka Showtime, and welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got another reaction for y'all, man. But before we talk about the video that we're gonna react to today, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, join the show, join the family, man. Hey, join the show, join the family. Over here on Showtime Reacts, we do a lot of different types of videos, a lot of different types of reactions, from Karen videos to public freakouts, just anything that I find interesting on YouTube and something I want to react to. I try to keep it fresh and try to explore different types of videos. And if people leave recommendations in the comments, I usually react to those as well, man. So if that sounds like you, sounds like something that you'll be into, consider subscribing and joining the show and joining the family. Hey, we almost at 7K subscribers, man. Big shout out to y'all for showing so much love and support. I'm really trying to grow this channel, man. I honestly believe, like genuinely in my heart, bro, that I'm one of the most genuine funniest reaction channels on YouTube, bro. I honestly believe that. I'm not trying to hype myself up, but the comments show. You feel me? Like when I go through and read all the comments, I do respond to comments too. God damn, I can't talk right now. I do respond to comments as well, but a lot of people always say, "Oh, you're so funny. You're one of the best reaction channels, man." So y'all are telling me that. You know what I mean? So I'm just relaying the message. Don't shoot the messenger. So yeah, if you guys are new, just subscribe, click the bell to get notification anytime we post. But today we got this video to catch a predator. All right, the dirty predator. Now I think I've done like maybe 2 or 3 of these to catch a predators on my channel. They're pretty good. So if you haven't, well, they're good as far as reacting to, but it's really nasty. So if you haven't seen To Catch a Predator, this guy right here, his name is Chris Hansen. They pretty much set up like a fake social media account, and they pretend, usually they'll use a kid, or I ain't gonna say a kid, but they will have, like, say for an example, they have like a 19-year-old girl, and then she will act like she's 13 or 12 or 11 or whatever the case may be, and then try to invite the predator to their house, right? So they're not really a minor, but they're pretending to be a minor. And they pretty much, that's how they catch predators. And the predator is someone that's tries to hook up with minors and things like that, which is very disturbing. But this guy Chris Hansen, pops out. You guys will see it in the video, but I kind of want to, I want to paint the picture a little bit before we jump into To Catch a Predator reaction, just in case you haven't seen it before. So without further ado, man, I ain't gonna talk no more. We're gonna jump into the video. This is To Catch a Predator, the dirty predator, and it says it's 1080 HD. So let me make sure that's on for you guys. Ooh, let's get it. All right, let's get it.
All the attention we had received from the first 2 investigations would prevent men from showing up. And I worried that we'd come back with nothing but video of me, pacing around a kitchen by myself. That wasn't the case.
Just stand at the kitchen counter for a second, okay?
What's that?
Just stand at the kitchen counter for a second.
Alright.
This man got a
I wash my hands, right?
The Riverside investigation was scheduled to last 3 days. By the second day, we had 35 men.
Hold up, bro.
Scheduled to last.
Am I tripping? This man got a DEA hat on, but then he got a marijuana shirt on, bro. This man just looks suspicious.
Last 3 days. By the second day, we had 35 men visit our house, including this guy, who shows up to meet a girl half his age. He comes in and he's jittery, he's jazzed up, and he goes to wash his hands. Well, I'm watching from the next room, and I don't like every approach to be the same. Paper towels right over here. I grab a paper towel. He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, "Oh, gee, thanks." And then there's this,
Yo, no way, bro. No way. So look. Yo, so he's thinking that it's just a girl there. Chris Hansen will pop out and be like, "Hey, I'm Chris Hansen for To Catch a Predator." This nigga comes out and says, "Yeah, paper towels are right here." I know this dude shit himself. This is funny as fuck.
Paper towels right over here. I grab a paper towel. He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, "Oh, gee, thanks." And then there's this, he figures out that this is going to be a problem. Would you have a seat right over on the stool there, please?
Hey, hold on, one more time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
He figures I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, "Oh." every approach to be the same. Paper towel's right over here. So I grab a paper towel. He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, oh, gee, thanks. And then there's this, he figures out that this is going to be a problem. Would you have a seat right over on the stool there, please? Oh, who are you?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
And who did you come to see, Chris?
What's her name?
What's her name?
I'm sorry. Oh, you caught me off guard.
He's, shaky. He looks like he's on some kind of a drug. And in fact, later, police found methamphetamines in his car. You came to see Kelly.
Yeah.
And how old is Kelly?
Kelly's way too young for me.
Way too young for you?
Yeah.
Then why did you come here, Chris?
I came here to tell her that, actually.
To tell her that she was way too young?
Actually, I did, yeah.
All right, nigga.
Yeah. I swear on my life.
So you drove all the way from where?
I drove from Rancho because I was tempted at first, and then I was thinking on the way down here, I was like, you know what? I can't really do this. I don't feel right in my conscience. Like, I'm a conscience type person.
Yeah, I could tell you're a conscious type person by your
very,
by your
very
chat
conscious. Yeah, and then I was gonna.
So basically, like, just in case you haven't seen it, I want to make sure you guys understand what's going on. So Chris Hansen has the receipt. The little paper he's looking at is all the text messages and interactions that this guy's had with the minor. So he's pretty much reading the transcript.
Come here and tell her, I don't want to do anything. I didn't bring any condoms. Or anything.
You did not?
No, so.
I mean, you can take them out of your pocket now. I know from the chat that the decoy had asked him to bring condoms. So I asked him, and he reaches into his pocket.
I brought this, but this is really watered down. You can even test it. That's way watered down.
Way watered down.
Watered down.
What is that?
It's a 151, but it was this much left, and I put a bunch of water in it. So.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
And that was why? Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it here when I left and just say, here, you can have this, and that's.
So
that's
you were
all
going to
can
come
have.
over here and say, look, do me a favor though, and just keep your hands out of your pockets, unless you're getting your condoms out of there.
That's fine.
Yeah, just get what you're getting and put them right on the counter.
Yeah, there's one, but it's no good.
It's
I
not
always
good.
carry it with me. It was always in my wallet, and I took it out of my wallet when I was in my car. And, yeah. No, I have nothing to... I honestly was going to come here and tell her I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
And tell her, you know what, you're extremely young for this.
Right.
You know?
So how you say you're going to come there and tell her that she's too young for this? You pulled out a whole fucking bottle of liquor, dog, of alcohol. Then you had a condom in your pocket. Like, come on.
We're going to come here and tell 13-year-old Kelly that you didn't want to do anything with her, but
really
here's some Bacardi rum and
I was
a
actually
condom
gonna,
and
I was
old
actually,
condom. Did
honestly,
you transmit this photograph?
Oh my. I didn't know I sent that one.
You didn't know.
Well, actually, yeah, I did, but wow.
Wow,
I
they got
wasn't
everything.
To a 13-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. You're right. I know, I wasn't thinking.
And then he says, and we hadn't heard this before.
Look at me, I didn't even take a shower. If I was coming to do something like that, I would have taken a shower, I mean, that's the first thing you do.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years old, sir.
26 years old.
And I
So
really
you are
felt
twice the
bad.
age
I
of the
know,
girl you
I
thought you
know.
were going to come see.
Like, I really feel bad, dude. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to tell you how I feel bad.
Nigga,
Now,
26, but he looked like he 13.
I was
little baby
worried,
face.
like...
So now you go on and do this.
I'm sorry. Because I was desperate sitting at home, I did. And it's not right to do. You're right. They should have, control things on those chat rooms.
Would you answer the door naked? And finally, when confronted with the transcripts, he admitted that it didn't look good.
I really wasn't even going to come down here.
Yeah, but you did.
And when I did, because I didn't want to
Smack his
hurt
ass,
somebody's
dude.
feelings. I didn't want somebody to be absolutely hurt, okay? And sit there and go, oh my gosh, they didn't show up. And I'm really like a conscious person. I mean, look at me. I'm so dirty,
I know. Well, I tell you what's dirty is this
definitely
conversation
dirty.
You know what?
had.
Yeah, I know. I
He said
really
the
should have done this.
conversation.
I felt absolutely...
Yes, don't take my blank out of your mouth till I'm done.
I know.
Look, if somebody's telling me in the interview that, they've got an addiction or a compulsion that led them to this situation, you have to say, look, you're an adult. Having recognized that, perhaps you should have done something about it before you ended up walking into this house.
Yeah, I was not fantasizing about a 13-year-old, for God's sake. That's not right to do.
Would you ever have two guys all over you?
It's just, like I said, fantasy type
What
things.
would you do with two?
Yeah, it's just wanted to hear. And
Now, do you
I
know
figured
that
the
it's
parents
illegal?
I figured it had the parent... No, I didn't know that it was illegal.
Illegal to send this kind of material?
I did not know that. I
to
really didn't.
somebody who you believe is underage?
I did not know that.
That's against the
Oh
law.
my god.
Here's what you need to know, Chris. And that
never
is
gonna
that
talk to anybody.
that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on people who go. Well, you're welcome to leave and take your stuff with you. But if there's anything else you'd like to say, please tell us. If not,
He took that off.
when he left the house, I didn't know that he was on probation. Obviously, that made his situation worse when ultimately he was arrested.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this, please. Because I really wasn't going to do this.
Go ahead and cuff him.
Sir.
What?
Like, please.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No,
Do you have any drugs or anything like that? When's the last time you used speed?
I used it like 2 months ago, sir.
Is it 2 months ago usually means 2 days or 2 hours?
I am on probation for it.
What are you on probation for?
For possession in July, and that's the last time I used it. It's been a few months.
For possession of meth?
Yes. Yeah, I did use an hour ago. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to get rid of it, sir. I really am not.
Which pocket? Oh, look at that.
I know it's only because I have to sign up for a class. I hadn't used it since I gotten in trouble with it back in July, and I was just,
Reality sets in, dude.
look. Yes, reality sets in right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
And
You're exactly right. That's where
No,
the crime occurred.
no,
The minute you stepped out your front door,
And the only-
you were headed toward having to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex.
And
with.
the only-
That's where the crime occurred.
Wow. He did not guilty. Curly scheduled for jury trial. Wow. Christopher Urban decided not to plead like so many predators do, but his decision to fight his own guilt didn't change the expected end result. He was found guilty of a felony, attempted lewd act with child under the age of 14 in a jury trial. He was sentenced to a year in jail with some credit for time served and 3 years probation. He also must pay a bevy of fees and fines, had to register as a sex offender, and returns Well, basically, he fucked up, man. Yo, this is crazy, dog. To catch a predator is insane, dog. For real. I think that's it. All right, guys. Well, that was To Catch a Predator, the Dirty Predator. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you want to see more of these, feel free to let me know in the comments as well. If you want me to react to anything, comment down below. Follow me on IG. Link is in the description. Like the video, comment, all that good stuff, man. We trying to get to 10K. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get to 10K. So until next time, I'm out of here, man. Peace.